EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Set to kick off.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And able to get this out to the 25. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6.
On the set. Here we go. Yellow.
Play action this time with Love. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Chicago. 44 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the 2 of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
They'll run on first down with Wright. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Love. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Ty Felton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, Ron! Hey, son, son.
They go play action with Lawrence. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I can put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The pickup there, 5 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready up! Hey, lie.
On play action, Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Bengals at 3-5, 2 games under 500. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Incomplete.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Left side to Lamb. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They run it for the first time to Tony Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Hey, go!
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31. Lawrence looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 30 yards. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag. And that flag accepted.
Santos set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Wright. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurling through.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And, Charles, if you think about what this defense has had to prepare for, they're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Here we go, back. Yellow, ready?
Here's Love. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. These two teams all tied after one. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Throwing. Love. Over the middle, complete. It's right. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
It's a big up to 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
And now Love going to change things up.
Watch out now. 50 series.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Again, it's Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jalen Wright from 10 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Swinging this out for Pollard. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd and 10.
Hey, go! Son, here we go, son.
They go play action now. Lawrence. This is the tight end, Njoku. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From midfield now, Lawrence. That's dumped off to Poe. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now a second and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, son.
Now Lawrence to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here.
11. Hey, center. Zach.
Lawrence going to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Here we go.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. The stop for no gain brings up second and 10 from the 20.
32.
Draw play. This is right. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's third and 10.
It's third and 10.
Love wants to shift things around. In motion right, that's Collins.
Ready.
Love from the gun on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's right. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
It's fourth down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at about the 14. Well, very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
23-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Easy.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Across midfield. Pushing his way through. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Yeah, he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there.
And the penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Ready?
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty.
Come on, set. Yellow, drill, green. Set, huh?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Darius Slayton from 21 yards away. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Matt Gay set to
Following the
kick off.
touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Lawrence. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, tomatoes.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Oh, the return is Jones. Well, a nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the set. Drill, 52. Ready, ready.
Final play of the half. Love. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Play action. It's Lawrence. That is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Lawrence. Hard throw, incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here's Jones. A solid 12-yard return after the 55-yard punt. And the Bears take over
at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Opposite, green, ready.
On first down, they'll start out with Wright. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
Come on, set.
Love looking to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Green. Blue, 32. Hey, green.
Love now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At their 48-yard line.
Smash, yellow, 22. Check,
now Love. He's got Slayton on the slant. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Black Ultra. Set, ready. 52 blue.
In motion right, that's Collins.
Set,
Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Luke Musgrave, 27 yards. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Give up the middle to right.